Hey guys, this is Ben with Tilmor, and today I'm going to demonstrate to you how to change the hydraulic fluid on your Tilmor 520 tractor. First, before we get started, we want to make sure the front and the rear hitch are in the complete up position. Go ahead and shut your tractor off, disconnect your battery with your battery disconnect switch, and make sure your parking brake is on. You're going to want to make sure the tractor is on a flat surface. Next, you're going to want to remove your hydraulic reservoir cap. The sticker here below the seat is going to tell you the service intervals and the recommended hydraulic fluid to use. And now we'll go ahead and get underneath and start the process. All right, now that we're down here under the tractor, first what we want to do, let's clean all the debris and the dirt away from our plug there. You can either use a blowgun, just a rag, but we want to clean that away, get our catch pan down under here, and we're going to use a 1/4 inch Allen drive socket to remove that plug. I'm just going to demonstrate how to do it. We're actually not going to drop the fluid down out of the tractor, but make sure that socket gets clear up in there like that. If you don't have a socket, you can use just a normal 1/4 inch Allen wrench, but go ahead and we'll just put that in there. You'll loosen that, remove that plug. This is the plug right here. That's what you're going to be pulling out. When you remove that, clean all the debris, wipe it all away, and inspect the O-ring. Make sure that O-ring doesn't have any chunks out of it or it's completely torn. If it is, replace that. Once you've removed that plug, all the fluid is drained in your pan, you got it all cleaned up, you'll go ahead and you'll just put that plug back in and tighten it with the same stuff that you removed it with. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you how to remove the filter, as we need to change that as well. First though, what you're going to want to do is take a rag or a blowgun and blow all your dirt and debris off of the top of that filter. So this is how you can use a strap wrench. You can use whatever you need to get the filter off, but we recommend a strap wrench like this. So you'll put that on there, remove that filter. Obviously you see we have our catch can down there. There will be some fluid in here. There's not going to be a lot, but there will be some fluid in here. You'll go ahead and you'll remove that, clean it all up, and then you're going to take this new filter and you're going to put a small amount of hydraulic oil right there on top of the gasket, and then you'll go and you'll just thread that up on there. When this gasket makes contact with this filter housing, you want to go roughly another 3/4 of a turn. We recommend just doing it by hand. Don't put the strap wrench back on it because you can get it too tight or you can actually crush the filter. So you want to go ahead, put that back on there, get it good and tight, and then we're ready to move up front. Now that you have your fluid drained out, you have your filter replaced, you're going to want to go ahead and fill this reservoir up here. You're basically going to fill it clear to the top and allow the fluid to run down and fill everything down underneath. You're going to have to do that multiple times. So basically fill it and let it run down and do that as many times as needed until you fill it and the fluid stays in there. And once the fluid stays in there, go ahead, put your cap back on, and you're going to want to get on the tractor and run it. And when you're running it, you're going to want to cycle your front and rear hitch back and forth a couple times. And that basically allows the system to bleed the air out and fill everything up. So we'll go ahead and run that and then we'll go ahead and do the back. All right, now that you've ran it, you've cycled your front and rear lifts, obviously go ahead and make sure that there's not fluid leaking onto the ground. Check underneath, check the filter, make sure everything's sealed up nice and tight. And what you're going to want to do then is fill your reservoir back up and let it seep down. And the tractor is going to need to sit for a little while. That way it lets everything fill up. It lets this level. And then once this levels out, if you need to add here to get it up to the operating level, then add accordingly. To complete this job, you're going to roughly need 6.5 to 7 quarts of hydraulic oil. And then just check it and make sure you have no leaks, and you should be good to go. So if there's anything else you guys want to see or you have any questions, please reach out and let us know. We'd be glad to help. Thank you, guys.